Check, check, check. Alright, yo, welcome to the stream everybody. My name is SquishyJoshy and we're going to be continuing our Avowed playthrough. Like I've mentioned in the last couple of streams, we've dropped Clear Obscure just so we can do, just so we can focus a bit more on Avowed. Yeah, so we've only got, so we're only doing 2 games, we're only streaming 2 games at a time now, rather than 3 and making very little progress. So hopefully that works out better in the long run. I just finished work, so straight into the stream basically. Hope you guys are all doing well. I don't have much in like announcements and stuff, but do I have anything that kind of... Nah, not really. Let's just jump into the game. We've got lots to cover because we're so behind on this game. We're behind on a lot of games actually, so that's why we want to start speeding through Avowed a little bit. So yeah, at this point in time, the Avowed streams are going to be Thursdays and Fridays. Just getting 2 streams in a week to sort of knock off the game. So now we're in the new town. Now this time we didn't get, there wasn't an attempt to be, sorry, I lost my train of thought. We didn't get attacked as soon as we came into this town this time, so yeah, let's have a walk around and see what we got. Oh look, there's new bounties.
At all godlike. I've heard whispers that one of your kind was here in the living lands. It is a pleasure to meet you. In case it wasn't clear, I'm the point of contact for anyone with bounties to turn in. Okay. So return to me if you...
I'll return when I've got bounties to collect. So what do we got here? Old Nuna. A reward will be given for killing an ancient and dangerous bear that has taken a prisoner. Yeah, we can do that.
Be careful with old Nuna. I have a theory that her longevity and hardiness are due to an inordinate suffusion of essence.
Right. What's this? Belderino. A reward will be given for killing the earth blight known as Belderino. A number of rangers and settlers perished in a natural disaster and now their souls are bound together in agony, incarnated as the blight. Please put them out of their misery. Yep, do that.
Those poor souls.
Let's get all of them. Blessing is dispatched. A cartographer is wanted. Yep.
Please
Zorips.
bring them peace.
Yeah, that's easy. Delimgan.
Ah, those Delimgan.
And the Trantons.
Oh, the Trantons.
Yep.
A bunch of buttsos if you ask me. But they are dangerous, I admit.
What's in here?
Can I interest you in some glaive berries or better spells, perhaps?
Nah. But I'll take your stuff. Potion. Take that.
All ingredients are fully stocked.
I'm supposed to speak with the governor, so let's head this way.
These tusks.
Oh no, I don't want spoiled cucumbers. Why did I grab it? What's over here? Yeah, grab that. Yeah, grab all this. It's not like they're gonna say, oh, I stole it. Ooh, a gem. Quilisi? Who's Quilisi? Oh, health potion, I'll take that. Take that as well. Look, they have like proper like onion ovens. Onion. Oven.
Rejuvenate and revitalize.
Who are you?
Oh, you startled me. This old woman can get lost in prayer from time to time.
Oh, yeah.
You must be the Adiran envoy I've been hearing about. Apologies for any hardships you may have experienced getting here. The failing crops, the strange beasts, and even the dream scourge are all the result of our neglect of the dead.
No apologies necessary.
Oh, so those gnats constantly buzzing in my ears are this lady's fault. Apology not accepted.
The dead of Fjord expect certain rituals to be carried out. I have failed to
If it was your negligence that caused this, it's your responsibility to fix it.
I completely agree. But these fragile old bones won't let me keep up with the number of recently deceased around here.
Right.
Our recent dead require a final meal to ease their passage from life. Without it,
You've got people waiting in line for their next meal, and you want to waste food on the dead?
I got food from the grain merchant stores. I just need someone to leave it at the graves. The dead will take it from there.
Flesh and bone. They bring the fruit to those who cannot eat. What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
Oh, I gotta resolve. This seems like a waste of food when the rest of the town is starving.
I had to take the food. The fate of Fjord depends on it.
Does it?
I know Elena would understand how important it is to pay.
No matter the reason, you're a thief and should be punished.
Once the ritual is done, I will happily stand for punishment. I know what I've done, and I know why I did it.
What do you need us to do?
You must take these offerings of food and place them at 3 grave sites where the recently dead lay. The first offering goes.
Understood.
The second offering goes to a grave in the swamp, far to the west from here.
And the third?
The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fjord, where a family lost their lives to the encroaching wilds.
I hope this will calm your angry spirit.
I believe it will do exactly that. The spirits will find closure and rest, and the living can move on from this recent tragedy. Be careful, friends. The angry spirits lash out blindly.
Alright.
Next time you want to tour graveyards, I'm staying at camp. We should help the living and let the dead rest.
I can't thank you enough for helping.
I don't think he's going to stay at camp though. He's going to help out regardless. Alright.
I am not accustomed to failure.
Take that potion.
Neither am I. But
Who is this?
it happens
It's
to
an
the best of
animancer.
us, no? They made up their minds before we even started. It's okay. We'll try again.
But it's the third time.
You know how it is. Their standards are impossible. It isn't personal.
Of course it's personal. It's the Animancer's workshop.
Maybe we need some feedback on our proposal.
Using essence to cure male flaccidity is uncharted territory. I'm sure of our thesis.
Now you have my attention. What kind of answer is that? That seems like a trivial matter given Fio's current situation.
It is times like this that we need such trivial things the most.
We treat
Right.
this important issue with the utmost respect, even down to the proposal's title.
What's it called?
What do you think of this? Boning without bones, essence and the performativity of male anatomy.
Consider this. From stick to stone, using essence to augment male performance.
You're both mad. Erecting the future. How about abomination wasting essence on ridiculous truth? You're both mad.
I take offense at that. But there's likely some truth in it. So, boning without bones it is.
I've always hated that title.
I literally just came up with it.
I'll take your stuff. I need it. Need it more than you guys. Especially the potions. Right, what else is over here? That door's basically sealed up. What's this? I know it's hastily scrawled, but it radiates with love. I hope this note finds you well. What an occasion despite the lackluster fruit. You're always the life of the party despite your claims otherwise. I look forward to more antics soon. Until we meet again on Facebook.
Giata, what's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. The Dream Scourge is laying waste to our home.
What is happening
There
here?
is no Dream Scourge in Emerald State.
The land.
Yes, there is.
And I can prove it.
What's up here? People have been sleeping on the roof, it seems.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
Apparently. Sorry to interrupt, I'm also looking into the Dream Scourge.
In that case, you're right on time.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Tempers are high, but I don't see any assassins. Yet.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
I'm an adherent envoy, is that enough? Is that official enough? Excuse me, but I'm talking to this captivating young lady.
Did you hear that, Ignacy? You should be taking notes.
Ah, of course. The Adiran envoy. Ambassador Hilgard sent a missive telling me to expect you. How delightful. You speak with a measure of authority, but I caution you to remember who's in charge around here.
Now that's what I call a first impression. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our
First impression, let's go.
esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now our farms.
I've seen corruption in nature, but never this advanced.
There may still be time to reverse the damage.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
It's difficult to ignore dying farms once you start starving.
As usual, Giata never misses a chance to slander me. I don't ignore her concerns, only her methods.
And you still do nothing. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Must be nice that all the arguing isn't about you, for once.
I'm just trying to stop Giata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
Let me take her off your hands. I'll make sure nothing goes wrong.
I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. You don't appreciate just how dangerous that could be. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
Wow.
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
If we work together, I wouldn't stand between you and your ambitions. Maybe we can solve the Dream Scourge rationally. What was that about your family's basement? If we work together, I wouldn't stand between you and your ambitions.
Really? Unexpected from an Adiran. But how could I refuse an offer like that? Well, Governor,
Looks like we got a
I'm
new
taking some
companion.
time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Chatta.
Deny?
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day
Banished?
forth, you are banished from Fior Messiverno.
Whoa. You're banishing her for that?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave.
Quilici.
You're still a guest in my town. But to us, Giatta is an outcast.
Wow. Fine by me, I got what I came for. Giatta, are you okay?
It's a bit too soon to tell.
Governor, this is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together at any cost.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Messiverno. But you haven't even tried.
Yeah.
Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Yeah, just called him a dog. Oh, cutscene.
I'll find us another bedroom.
Well, that means we're getting a third companion then. Cool. I was wondering when we were going to get another one. Definitely going to need one. And I called it. I think I called it in the last stream. I'm like, oh yeah, we're definitely getting an Animancer in our team, aren't we? I knew it. I knew it.
My invention is guaranteed to enlarge your essence.
That did not go as I had planned.
Oh, that's her house already.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
Before we do that then, let's finish looking around all these places. Look, there's another exclamation mark over here, so we might have to talk to this person. Grenade. Just a casual grenade sitting on the couch like that.
I had one job, and I couldn't even
Oh,
do
so
that.
this is some kind of a pub.
Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been?
Another troubled Fiorian. Is everyone in this city miserable?
Not everyone has the ranger captain breathing down their neck. I don't mean that. I have a lot on my plate.
Where's the rest of your squad? Shouldn't you be out on patrol?
I'd like to be. They're out searching. Someone had to hold down the fort. My two youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now. They're still not here.
They've disappeared before, haven't they? If you need them found, I'm at your service. 3 days late. Is a little late to start looking for them.
Praise
Let's look for them.
Their names are Belena and Adalaro. I doubt they'll be apart.
Adelero Cappuccino.
They were good rangers once. But since they've caught each other's eye, all they do is sneak off to...
Oh.
That's a delicate way to put it.
Well, there's worse places to make the four-legged beast. I promise you that.
New recruits running off with each other? Oh man, this brings me back.
Anyway, I never thought I had any cause for concern. They always found their way back eventually, but they haven't this time. They're out there, all alone, and they could be in danger, and I...
Oh, 6 perception. Wow. You don't have to explain yourself.
The last time I saw them, if you go that way, please, keep an eye out for them.
Yeah.
Two young Nemdutin wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
Pour you a drink, good like.
The crafts are ruined.
Can anything be done?
The Bly thinks I ought to give up a farming, leave Emerald stick.
Take all this stuff.
And the animancers are useless. You heard them arguing out there.
Don't need any of that. What's up here?
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment of meat.
Grab that. What's this place?
Found the machine.
Elementary workshop.
The other is
Look at
out
this
there.
place.
It's the essence I'm concerned about.
This again. You're beginning to
Oh,
sound
there's a chest here.
like Yata.
Have you ever stopped endless?
I'm sure your mother and father wrong. And look what happened to them.
I asked for something. I can't let anyone else discover these.
Anything else in here? Nah, let's just go speak to Giata. Need myself a new companion.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giata, some manners, if you please.
I thought she was being polite.
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
Then why, he's focusing on the wrong problems, that's for certain.
What does he know? He isn't even an animancer.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
Oh, there's a couple good answers there, actually. So there's, I'm sorry about your exile, Giata, or you're better off without the governor controlling you. Or you stuck to your principles, that's what matters.
I wish I could take credit for Giata's stubbornness, but she learned that on her own.
Thanks, old man. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
You talk like you have a vendetta against it.
In a way, I do. I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dream Scourge. But that's a story for another day.
Your parents would be proud to see such tenacity.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's talk about you. I never expected to see an Nadiran envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animancers.
Well, I'm looking forward to working with you. If we can stop the dream scourge, I'm willing to look past my biases. Yeah.
How generous of you. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days.
You're looking at me as though I'm some kind of experiment.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Some of my colleagues would fight me for the opportunity to study you. I only bring it up because Anamancy might offer us some insight into your nature. Keep an open mind. While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by...
Are you alright? Helping you pack?
No, sorry. I don't know what came over me. I just realized this is the end. I have to leave Fior Messiverno. Forever.
I wonder if this is like something... Like I could have changed the outcome of this. This might be like a really serious thing that I've just gone and done for this character. I'm trying to put the blame onto this guy. Nothing ends. Think of it as a new beginning with new friends.
Some people don't find out who they really are until they leave home.
You'll be alright. My advice, find a good tavern and learn how to prepare a squirrel over an open flame.
Maybe if I focus on what I have gained, I can learn to accept everything I've lost. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today,
my assumption is you're only allowed to have
I need help from the Animancers around
4
town,
people in your party at once.
I'm an outcast.
But there's probably going to be opportunities to get more people in your camp. You just got to be swapping them out. That's what I'm assuming. Today that changes. I need help from the Animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast. Will your colleagues even talk to me after what happened to you?
Don't worry. Ignacy can't banish us all. Monto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town.
Right.
And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fjord. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge.
Right. Such an eclectic bunch.
No one ever achieved the impossible without being a little unhinged.
Oh, yeah.
We're about to make history. But
oh, I accidentally skipped it. That was my bad.
Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial Envoy, Research Assistant. Who knew?
I'm just gonna take all this stuff. Thanks. We're gonna need it. Well, we're heading out anyways. Alright. Let's wait, do these guys want to talk?
Or we'll get thrown out of the pub.
Not sure these...
We're already thrown out.
If not for the overgrowth, you'd almost think...
Really?
Well, this is the closest stop, so let's go talk to this guy.
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop.
This place is highly modest. It's incredible. What do you know about metaphysical anomalies in the living lands? Or Giada and I investigating dream scourge. Yeah,
Giada, what a loss. I owe that young woman more than I could ever repay. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked.
So not good. Giada said your machine could help her research.
Yes, her theory of the dream scourge, I'm quite familiar. What I need is a stronger power source.
You're an animancer, can't you just animance one?
We can't make something out of nothing. We're still limited by our resources. I could use a large single block of Atra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
Adragon? At the risk of stating the obvious, we're standing in front of a massive Hydra pillar.
Indeed, but that well is almost dry. I need more. An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgon queen holds court there.
That might be one of the ones that we have to get for the bounty.
Most Delamgon in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died.
Right.
Still, Delamgon queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards.
I'll see what I can do.
Do be careful.
Yep. Well, let's go. That Atragon's heart isn't gonna yank itself out.
Hello, Elena-age? Did I say that right? Welcome to the stream. I like the little cat emoji there with the sunglasses. Really cool.
Unpredictable. Like the essence has no sense of direction.
How did you know?
We should talk, but not here.
You can also say Elaine. Okay, cool, that's easy. Elaine. Welcome in. How are you?
Welcome to my fine stand.
Sounds cool. Do you also play Avowed? I've been addicted to this game recently. Okay. My color looks cool. Icy blue. Yeah. Yeah, this is a little blue sleeve that I ordered online for the Shure SM7B microphone. I also have a red one. I'll be replacing it at some point. But I like this blue one for now. Where am I going? I think I'm going this way. There's two objectives. I gotta go to... Oh no, A is later on. I'll do B first. B. Oh, this way. Yeah. If you want to know the story behind the colored mic, it's because well, there's a couple of reasons. So I'm actually a graphic designer by trade, and so I like colors, but I also do music, and each of my music releases have some sort of like color coding, and so currently we're in the blue era. That's why the mic's blue. coffee cravings. Yes, I'm a graphic designer. Oh, we're being attacked by these beetles. I just want to go talk to someone, and we're being attacked by beetles and mushrooms. Whoa, get away from me. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, by the way. So it is a challenge. What kind of art do I usually make? To be honest, I haven't really been doing much design lately. Oh my goodness. I usually do a lot of like flyers, posters, that kind of stuff. And album covers. I just love music, so that's why my two passions like are just bridged together.
Just like the good old days.
How about you? What sort of stuff do you do? What's your story? Do you also do art?
This place could use a broom or two. Maybe a team of carpenters.
You have a surprise for me, okay. Yes. I'm ready. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. That's a good surprise.
In the past week.
What's this?
Ado, you've caught me at an unfortunate time. You wouldn't happen to be an animancer?
I'm not.
Matico.
How often do I stream?
I mean, forgive me. It has been a trying week.
These days it's been like 3 streams a week.
Chase down one. That's what the sentries said.
Wait, this isn't Rivals? Yeah. Nah. No Rivals today. We're swapping it around.
It wouldn't be so bad if I had any idea where they went. All
yes, very busy week. You wouldn't imagine, Elaine.
Absolutely not. Her best student
I
coming back
work like
to
4 days a week, and
She'd
then
laugh in my face.
I stream 3 days, and then I've got to do like video editing, and I'm planning events and stuff, and then my music as well. Too many things. Oh, I used to stream as well last year.
I'm not losing anything. I'll get to the bottom of this, and I'll do it without her help. You know, maybe there is something. Maybe I know where they went. I've caught them trying to shamble off to the nearby lake before. Revenants aren't very bright. That can't be a coincidence. They must be attracted to something.
Yeah.
It could even have power over
What were you streaming in 2024? Revenants aren't very bright. They can... okay.
How should I know? I left years ago. Maybe she's made them more docile since then. Nonsense. Revenants are harmless. It's hard enough making them useful. I'd look myself, but I don't... Oh, and if you find...
No, I don't want to talk to this guy. I want to follow along the main quest for now. This one. Yes. I hear something. Oh, there. Let me grab this. This chest. Okay. So I've got to talk to these people. But I'm busy in my job and some projects. That's why I can't continue that. And kind of shy personality, so you can understand that it was really hard for me. Yeah. Look, to be honest, I can relate. I am actually with me. I'm also kind of shy.
The great mystery are godlike blessed or cursed?
But the thing is, I like, despite being shy, I try to find ways that I can break out of it, and I think streaming is one of those ways. And even though, like, I'm also busy with work, but I just I just force myself to try and do everything, which is probably not a great thing, but I don't have much choice. I don't have much choice. Can understand I'm busy in the job. Yeah. Do you work full time? I don't know what hack and sort of depression, you can say that. Yeah. It's very, I feel like it's common when you're doing a lot of things. Sometimes you just overload yourself. Let's get rid of that. Appreciated that you took the step and came out from these things. Yeah, look, that doesn't mean that I'm not shy anymore. I'm still very, very shy, especially in person. Like, you know, I think that's just me being an introvert. But I guess, you know, stuff like streaming or making videos or playing my music is like my way of like expressing myself, or just getting out of that negative headspace, which is what one of the reasons why I enjoy doing this. Get rid of that. Oh no, I'll keep that. Oh! You know what? We're good. That's fine. Whatever I just did, that's fine. I can get it later. I work as a waitress in the morning, and after that do some of my freelance work. Okay, yeah. So it's kind of like a balance of two different worlds, basically, which is kind of like what I'm doing. Like, my work is retail, so I work in retail, but I also have these other projects like streaming, making videos, and making music. So yeah, it's very similar. Yeah. Alright, I gotta talk to these two.
Remy, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend?
You do realize I can understand you perfectly.
Remy, take a note. Fluent speech and upright posture show marks of sophistication in the endangered godlike. We heard that Giada partnered up with an
outsider. This game is so funny.
But I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
Giada wants me to learn about Dream Scourge. Why are you talking at me like I'm some kind of specimen in a jar? I'll say the first option.
I suppose we owe her a favor. Or two.
Giada must have sent you to be our test subject. She
No.
knows how we adore your kind.
No, I'm not a test subject.
Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giada needs to finish her research. Deal?
Yeah, you know the expenses talking to the sky. That's why I'm doing 2 jobs at a time. I know that feeling so much. Probably like how many years now? What? It's 2025. Yeah. So like 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I was working 2 jobs as well. And I was in that other job for like 4 or 5 years. Yeah, 4 or 5 years. It's I got to the point where I was like, no more double jobs, because I want to focus on other things. Satisfy your curiosity and give everything Giada needs to finish her research. Deal? I don't suppose you'd help me out of the goodness of your hearts.
What a novel idea. But no, I don't really see the appeal.
Well then, boo.
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose who or what
so
would
yeah,
you be in
I think I
your
found
next
the
life?
same
Next
vibe
time
person
you go
in a
around the
decade.
wheel,
Oh,
you
I'm,
might not get so lucky.
glad. I'm glad to hear that. Yes, 2 jobs. When after like 5 years of 2 jobs, was it 5 years? Yeah, 5 years of 2 jobs. And the second job was just too much like mental stress because I kept getting a new manager all the time. And it was a funny position to be in because I felt like I had all the knowledge and stuff, but they kept getting a new manager, and every time there was a new manager, I'd have to teach them about the role. And it's just kind of like, well, what? And I'm getting paid so little, so I was like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. Am I currently streaming on any other platform? Yes. So this stream is also going to YouTube. I wouldn't mind blending into a crowd for a change. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'd like to be some kind of mushroom. Yeah.
Ooh, good answer.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods.
Right.
Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us?
I owe you nothing? Oh, I want to say that.
No need to take offense. We merely seek to learn.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone?
Hopefully people remember me in the ways I've touched their lives.
Very optimistic, aren't we? I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giada wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
The thing is, so with my multi-streaming, I can only do 2 platforms at a time. So with this game, I'm doing Twitch and YouTube. And when I play Marvel Rivals, one of the other really popular games right now, I stream that to YouTube and TikTok. So just a bit of a variety. Do you want the good news or the bad news? want the two of you to stop practicing Animancy forever. Some of these answers are so funny. They're like super unhinged. Some good news, please. Yeah, give me some good news.
The Dream Scourge is proof.
Did I get the notification?
unprecedented
I also dropped
metaphysical
follow on
disaster can
Instagram
take
and leave
place
a message.
at any
Did I
time.
get it? Let me check my phone.
Oh, that's a load off my mind. Sure beats not constantly worrying about the future.
How's that good news?
Giada will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab.
I think I
Its
did.
nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the
Yeah,
wild.
I'll check
Our
out the
machines
message
and experiments
after my
would
stream,
meddle
I
with it
think.
too much.
Thank you.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected
Oh
to
no,
essence.
what happened to my phone?
Thus,
oh no.
if she wishes to discover more
there we go.
about the Dream Scourge, a Pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Okay. Discover more about the Dream Scourge. Pillar of Adra would be a good place to start. Okay. Wonderful, we're done here.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell.
Yes, you have.
Hurry.
Done talking
before
with
they
them.
change their minds. Ugh,
Let's go
I
talk
might
to
have dozed
her
off
other
there for a
friend
bit. Were any of
over
those
this
words
way.
the ones we needed?
Right now my character is looking like He-Man. Except he's got short hair. Okay, who's this? Oh, it's you again.
My farmhands are very affectionate. Feel free to pet them if you like.
I don't like that.
Giada Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask. Is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
Yes. Oh yes, I got your message, but I'll check it after the stream. Thanks. Ooh. Vidara kicking out of town. Banished was the word he used.
That's our governor for you. Self-righteous even in his own ignorance. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dream Scourge. But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the
they always
Ravenants
want
can
help.
only do so much. They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo.
Oh, I did that already. If you're talking about the Revenant in your barn, I dealt with him.
You did? That was quick.
Yeah.
Poor Silvo. He was a bright young Revenant, but a very old man.
Welcome,
you for
Joshie. I really
giving me
appreciated
peace.
that. That's alright. Okay.
So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dream Scourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen.
I've been to plenty of unusual lands. None of them had a spirit plague.
Precisely my point. There is something unique at the heart of this. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Towards what end, only you can say.
Okay. Alright, well I'll tell Giata then.
Well, I'm happy to give her some good news for a change. You and Giata are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Okay.
And thank you for the nightmare fuel. I really have been sleeping entirely too well lately.
So now, maybe we'll go to the camp first and have a quick rest. Game graphics are really detailed and good. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the graphics of this. Not only just the graphics, but the story and the really entertaining voice acting as well. It's really cool. Okay, my companions here want to talk to me.
Envoy? Well, that was interesting, right? The woman arguing about the crops failing? Standing up for what you believe against authority. I can respect that. Of course, my method would have been run away under the cover of night, never to return, but yeah, this works for her.
Yeah. You don't think you'd stand up for what you believe?
It's more that I don't think my belief's worth standing up for. Life's simpler that way. Anyway, there's clearly more going on here than a bunch of animancers sitting in dusty labs
the acting,
doing whatever they do
the acting,
all day.
background, voice expressions are all
Beyond
really
that,
good, by the way. Yeah, absolutely.
I can't help you.
Absolutely.
Call me when you're back to facing real danger.
You know what's actually funny as well?
Changing the subject?
I'm pretty sure I have my graphics set to low. If I had a better computer... I mean, this is already a good computer, but if I had a better one, I think I could probably... Oh, actually, you know what? I was wrong. It's actually all set to epic. That's cool. It's all epics. Okay, so no wonder it looks so good. GG, indeed, indeed. GG.
You know, I've heard dueling is popular in the Valian republics. You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but I'll be damned if Giada didn't draw blood.
Yeah, usually I have to run a lot of, like, big games on low, otherwise they're just too slow. Giada had to make a point. I'm surprised no one else backed her up.
I wish I could say the same. Living landers can be contrarian and combative. That's what sends a lot of us here in the first place. But it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people, especially when it means getting them to face a hard truth.
Agreed.
I'm with you both. And Giada. She knows who she is and what she believes. She's got more clarity and conviction than I had at her age.
She has more clarity than you have now.
Hey, I am a willing victim of my own delusions.
That man is looking like he looks like the devil. This guy, the blue one. I think he's some kind of like fish species or something, like a fish man. We're in a fantasy world. Willing victim of my... He seems like a good character so far. I'm not too suspicious of him just yet. No community is perfect, but I wouldn't be so quick to abandon mine.
So, what kind of Korba would do something like that?
Hey, don't worry. We're talking about Giada's situation.
Right. Wait, what did you think I was talking about?
Anyway, this can't be an easy time for Giada, but
Kind of
I'm
like a
glad to
mixed
have
breed,
her on our
yeah.
side.
Agreed. Let's get some rest. Okay, we have to sleep. And then everyone will be good to go again. Then it'll be daytime. Oh no, I've got a dream.
Hydra stirs, a crackle of light in a withered field.
Or a nightmare. Are we going to make these dreams a habit?
We had not considered this.
There's a dream scourge around. It's not comforting to hear voices, is it?
Murmurs of madness, fright. Our touch cushions you like a shell. We wilt, we gnaw with hunger now. What has come of this place?
Fear is a mess. This is what comes of incompetent leadership.
A pack without a leader, a crown upon a shifting cub. We feel them. They bend and hone the essence of the earth. They draw from our veins like a well. What are these rituals?
It's called animancy.
A new tongue. An unfamiliar name. A harvest grows. The dead rise. What do they hope to achieve?
Oh, I have to go in lurk mode. Just leaving the desk, but not off screen at the moment. Just came back. That's completing the laundry. No worries. All good. We'll be streaming for a while longer anyways, so... yeah. Enjoy the lurk. What do they hope to achieve? They want to harness power. They want to learn the secrets of life and death.
Lift the shroud from the wheel. They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make?
Many people don't trust enemies.
The hound cannot recognize itself. It growls at its own reflection. Should we fear it too?
I'm waiting for your response on Instagram after stream. No worries, no worries. I'll try my best to get to that. I don't know how soon, but we shall see. I'm not a great replier. Like I try to be, but sometimes I'm a bit slow in replying. Should we fear it too? Anything that can improve people's lives is worth the risk.
A bitter tincture heals. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your repose.
Right. There's the dream. Dream's done. Now let's head back. Oh, let's actually fast travel. I think it's going to be easier if we fast travel. Who are we looking for right now? We need to go to retrieve Adrigan Heart. Monto needs Adrigan Heart. Grove, west of town. So if that's the town, we need to go west. Which one is it? Don't tell me it's all the way over here. Oh wow, it's so far away. Okay. That's going to be a mission. Probably our best bet is to fast travel here. Rauatai. So we're going to fast travel to the closest spot, and then we're going to have to just basically walk to where we've got to go. It's very far. Oh, we got ability points to spend. Let's go Ranger. What level am I actually? Oh, level 9. That will be helpful. I need to get this. Save it. I think. Actually, there might be other things that I can spend on. Yeah, this. I was thinking might or perception. Actually, might probably be better. Actually, more resolve. Let's go 6 resolve. That's kind of crazy resolve. Okay, let's go. Let's head to our destination. Leave them alone. Ooh. New camp spot. Yeah, I suppose we should just do that. Oh, they've got a mushroom patrol here. Oh, they saw me.
I'm sick.
Watch out for this big one. Ooh, double attack. He's going for a triple. He's got a triple attack.
I'm sick.
Why is this one chasing me right now? Ooh, okay. Wait, what is going on? Ooh, where'd you come from? No, 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 no. I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Oh, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. Come on, come on, dog. What are you charging me for? Haha, not chasing me this far back, are you?
Nice job.
Where's the other one? There we go.
Show me what you got.
Why, those ones aren't following me?
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Yo, they are just minding their own business. Come on. Didn't get my shot.
Time for new armor.
When you get the high ground, you can't climb, right? One more shot, one more shot, one more shot. Yeah, 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 yeah. What if I just do like...
He's also.
Just like single shot. One more shot should do it. There we go.
We got them all.
Alright, let's go. Da, 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 da. There's another batch of enemies over here actually. What's going on here? Who are these guys? Oh, these are the Delengarn. They can't see me.
Right behind you.
Let me guess the Grove Tender is a healer. Yeah. What's that thing? Oh, it's blind. Of course it is. Ooh, okay. Okay. I think that auto cancelled out the blight. Paying attention. Ooh. Ooh, crit. 567 damage. Oh, he's charging.
I'm sick.
He's not going to chase me up this way, is he? Oh no! Oh! How are they down? Oh, he's got magic. Ooh, better be careful. Oh, I need to eat food. Gotta be careful of this one. Ooh, watch out. Oh, I can't risk this. I can't risk this. Can't risk this. Sneak attack. Yo.
I owe you one.
What did I get from that fight? Not much. I'm gonna save it. We're approaching our destination. Look at this. How nice does this look?
Nice tree fort. Good visibility of the area.
Can I get up top? Ooh, okay. Yes, there is.
We're going to need to ration more. We're going to need to ration more strictly than we already are.
Oh, they see me.
Arms up.
Wow, there's just a fine bow this whole time over here. Wait, what is this objective right now that I'm approaching? Oh, the bounty, the Delengan bounty. Oh, okay, whoa, 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 was not ready for that.
I'm sick.
Oh, these guys are strong. Might have to do something like this. Where is the one that's creating the blights? That's not what I wanted to do. These guys are like Groot.
Shake it off.
Oh no! No. Okay, they're strong. They're very strong. I wanna have a Kit Kat right now. Let's go for this one. Don't know what it looks like. I think it's got a pinkish color to it. Might be some kind of like strawberry flavor. Oh, I don't want to deal with you too. Crystal Eater Spiderling. Whoa, 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 that's a lot of damage. Whoa, 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 calm, you're calm. One more shot should do it. Where'd you come from?
Yeah. Need a hand. Back in the
Come on. Do it. Oh, that's strong, this one.
On sick.
Fading. Watch the left.
On sick.
Kinda wanna go in with my sword. Ooh, that was close. Oh no, need my stamina back. Literally the worst thing that could happen.
On sick.
Where's my team?
He's also.
Right with you. I got you.
Yo, 7 Major! How's it going? Yeah, long time.
Next one's mine.
Welcome back, welcome back. Those little mushrooms are annoying me. Yeah, I decided to stop Clear Obscure on stream. That was close. Yeah, I played it for a couple days on stream, and then I realized a couple of things. It was very hard to maintain conversation while playing on the hardest difficulty. And oh no! And I realized because I've got like 3 different games going on at the same time, I just feel like none of them were progressing. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna enjoy Clear Obscure Expedition 33 off stream. Which, to be honest, I haven't even touched since the last stream. But I thought, if I dedicate more time to like one game, we should be able to get through it quicker. Yeah. And I didn't want to just be... I don't want to confuse people as well. That's another thing. It's like a new game every day, which could be fun, but at the same time, we're just gonna get nowhere. So right now we're doing Avowed twice a week, and then one stream of Marvel Rivals. This one it's interesting. It's you're in this sort of like fantasy world as a godlike. So you've got these interesting features and abilities that no other person has. And you're trying to discover or look into some kind of infection that's happening to the world that we're in. And there's a lot of cool little missions and side quests and stuff. It's basically like Skyrim 2.0. But then again, they just recently released the remastering of Oblivion. So I don't know if that's a good comparison, but it's I'd say it's like Skyrim mixed with Baldur's Gate 3. So you get those nice little like RPG elements of Baldur's Gate where you can talk to characters and there's some really fun voice lines and stuff. Really good character interactions and stuff. These guys are so hard. And yeah, you can play it in third person or first person, up to you. That's a very Skyrim thing. I was poisoned, now I'm almost dead. Hang on. You make different companions along the way. I've been enjoying it so far. Some really funny options with the dialogue. This one's almost down. I also think the combat is really fun too. Like, as you saw when I was playing Expedition 33, I was not good with like the dodging and timing of stuff. But in this, it's like the complete opposite. It's like my dodging. It's so fun to dodge in this. Because it's like, whee, see? I can kind of tell what's happening. And I just feel like I'm more alert in this. Especially if you build your character to have a lot of... speaking too soon. To have a lot of stamina. Build your character to have a lot of stamina and you can do a lot of good dodging. Look at this guy just charging at me. Let me get rid of this spider. This is the annoying one. No, let me get out of there. Josh is bringing about unique games. Well, I tried to. Obviously, Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is the sort of big talking point game right now. Everyone loves it. I was thinking the best way for me to like make content on it would probably be to just play it through on Expert in my own time and then make like a review or something for YouTube. Just be like, this has been my experience playing the game. Okay, got rid of that one. Good stuff. My team are down. I don't have... Oh, I can revive them again. Yeah, that too. That's a very important point. It's like... we don't need to be following what everyone else is doing. I think that's very important as well. Thank you. Appreciate that. I tried to add my own spin to things as well. Keep it entertaining. Oh no. Oh no. How many spiders? I thought I got rid of you. My team are down again. That is so embarrassing. This is the thing with this game as well. For the most part, your team are just a distraction. Keeping the enemy busy. Nope. No. I just got to deal with these last two. I think if I die, then that's... I don't get a revive. So then I have to go back to the beginning. Hang on. I got this. Oh, I'm stuck on the tree. Haha, that stopped it. Ooh. That was close. Oh no! I knew it. No. I'm gonna avoid that group. I'm gonna fight the other group. Actually, no. I should focus on the main story. The headset smash almost came. Yeah, it really did. I don't wanna break this headset. If I do, that will just be pain. They do, especially on. So everything hits hard on this expert difficulty. I think they're tanky regardless of what difficulty you're on, but when you're on expert, they just take out half your health. Yeah, they're just really tanky. Alright, I'm just gonna avoid them for now and focus on the main story. On the map, right? So there's a lot of locations you can visit here. And this is just like one area, like we were originally here. So, okay. Yeah, we were here in Dawnshaw. Now we're in Emerald Stair. And on the face of it, expert difficulty. I never used to be like this. So it was my community that like pushed me to... What the heck is that?
Quiet as the depths.
Oh, right. Yeah. Some of my community have just been challenging me to play on expert. Play games on expert. Play stuff on normal for once. I mean, I did. There's been a few games where I do.
No, you don't.
But then, I don't know. It just feels like we're not getting the real experience if we're just playing it on normal. Oh no! Fall damage. Maybe it depends. If there's a game that's like super story driven, where it's like you want to play it just for the story, then maybe I'll do it on normal. I don't know. I'm just gonna run away from all these enemies and go to the mission. That's right, they're not chasing me down this way.
Another glorious battle.
Wait, how do I get to my objective from here? I don't want to deal with them. Looks like I've got to somehow get through this foresty area. This is what I need to get to. Because it looks like we're at a bit of a dead end right now. But getting clapped by tiny mushrooms is bad too. Yeah, look, these mushrooms. They're a bit cheeky, aren't they? Okay, I guess I've... What is that? Scourge Skeleton Fighter. Oh, it's got 2 skulls on it. I don't know if I want to... There's no way. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. Why is one invisible? Sneak attack. Oh, that did nothing. Look how strong this guy is. Get rid of this guy so it's the weaker one. Stop following me. Oh no, there's a lot of enemies here. They're all skeletons. They're all skeletons.
To your left. Oh, that hurt.
Cool sword. Sword that cuts nothing though. You predicted it. I'm getting out of there. Ooh, potion. I'll take that. Give me all the potions. Okay. Well, we avoided that fight.
Through the ravine and into the glade. Careful where you step.
Okay, I've got to get across this bridge. How do I get down there?
Yeah.
Avoid this group incoming, yeah. Look, if they've got 2 skulls and like a purple rank, it's like, yeah, probably should avoid them.
Maybe we don't go inside the...
When an innocent guy crosses the hood.
Just a thought.
Look, again, we've got another purple 3 rank with a 1 skull down there. Young grizzly bear. I'm going to just avoid that. Clearly my character isn't high level enough for this area yet. Oh, fall damage. Listen guys, I'm just dropping by. I've got an objective.
Watch the left.
I have no beef with these guys. I just have to go over here and do my mission. Delum gun. What was it? Oh, there's just things everywhere. Nope. Don't mind me, guys. Oh, we're at a dead end. That's great. That's great. Let me open this chest. Oh, you don't want to come this way, huh? Oh, he's a double skull. Oh, triple skull, actually, my bad. Whoa, what is over here? I'm back. Let me get out of here. Okay, well, clearly, to do the main mission, you've got to go through all this. Yeah, nah, I'm just gonna run in here and grab it. Oh. 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 I thought it would be as simple as just running in here and grabbing it. Apparently not. Well, we've got a lot of enemies now. What do I do? What do I do? Who do I aim for first? Who do I aim for first? Okay, I'll go invisible. Take out this one. Okay, that's... You're strong. You're strong. My team are down. Revive yourselves. Oh no, I'm not surviving this. Potion! We gotta play it safe. Nope. Nope.
Don't have much time.
What would be my approach here? There's just so many of them. Do I just slowly get through them one by one? Or maybe I should do some side quests. Instead of focusing on... Oh my goodness, it respawned me here, of all places. But, apart from us, everyone here's hard apart from us, yeah, exactly. This could be a potential save. Actually, you know what? The fact that it's respawned me here just helps me skip through all those guys back there. And now I only have to deal with 3, potentially. And they're not fighting me right now. Queen's Shield? Queen's Malice? Hello. The character's lost all dignity after that beating. Well, they don't even want to attack me anymore. This is an interesting turn of events. I know you're an enemy. You don't have to pretend. Alright, I'm here to retrieve the Adragan heart. I just like how they're not attacking me right now. Oh my goodness, my inventory is... I've got too much stuff. They're like, yeah, go away. Maybe because it's like I've reached a checkpoint and like the enemies won't aggro at me anymore, so it's like, okay. That is so interesting. It's too weak for the mushrooms. Yeah, I should probably get the heavy... Oh wait, no, I am wearing the heavy armor. Let's get rid of it. Let's break this down. And that one too. What does this look like? Yeah. This one was cooler. Yeah, my character, he looks like He-Man actually with just short hair. Wait, why are they attacking me now? Oh, okay, that's kind of poo, isn't it? What triggered it? Alright, well, y'all go and get it now. Okay, I've got to be very strategic here. I'm just going to throw grenades at everyone. Of course the mushrooms are resistant to poison. dodge, dodge, dodge. Don't be a hero. Don't be a hero.
He's also.
He stole from them and asking what triggered him. You know what? This game is actually funny because there is no stealing. Like, you can just take items in front of people, and the most that they'll do usually is just say, "You realize I can see what you're doing." Like, they never actually complain when you steal. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me put some food on. Let me eat some food. Where's the food at? Here. We need something that does both health and essence. Stew. A good old stew. Oh, I died. These mushrooms are... They're throwing fists, alright. They're throwing hands. Yeah, I ate their own kind in front of them. That's what caused it. Can I jump up there? Oh look, I can kind of get up there, but the thorns are blocking my way. Can I talk to you? I see a speech bubble. How do I talk to you? I can see my objective is behind you. Okay, shooting them doesn't trigger it. What about... Why is it like that? Are you also on disc jockey? Oh, okay. So it looks like me picking up that caused them to all get up. Oh, it's fine armor. That's why it's so good. Oh, Discord, right. I was thinking, are you asking if I'm a disc jockey? Yeah. I've got a Discord. That's my server. If you want to join, feel free to join.
To your left.
We actually used to be super active, and then only recently, like maybe in the last couple months, people have just been very busy. But yeah, we gotta revive it again. We gotta get some. We gotta get people chatting, you know. Why is it whenever I pick up that purple thing, they go all attacking? There's gotta be an easier way to deal with these guys. It's so hard. No worries, gonna get chatty folks like me. Yeah, that's right. We need all the yappers we can get. It's equivalent to the whole populations. Yes. We love to see it. That's why they love me. Yes, the more yappers, the better. So, arriving in this place, I've actually been trapped by all these thorns, and they start attacking me when I cross that line. Interesting. Nah, I've got to restart that. That's very interesting. I think the mushrooms are the ones that are causing the most harm. If I can deal with the mushrooms first, I think that will be the best. Wait, I gotta think this through, right? They're plants. So if I use fire magic, Would that not be super effective? Yes. Yes. They don't want this. They don't want the heat. But I'll show them in the heat if I have to. We've got the Grimoire of Greater Elements, except we don't have a wand, which is probably not going to help us out. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? That's got frost damage. Ooh, actually. Wait, can I use a Grimoire with a knife? Is that a thing? Let me save this loadout real quick. Not on that one, over this one. So what happens? They start fighting me when I walk here. So I'm not going to walk there. Can I talk to... Ooh, this could be a good... This could be a good combo, I don't know. If I start using fire on them. When did they start attacking? I think it's when I go near these mushrooms. Oh, they've got up now. They don't like the fact that I opened the chest. How did you know? I got fire. What do you mean resistant? They're resistant to fire? I'm gonna use this fireball.
That's it. Back in the fight. Left leg.
Oh my goodness. Leave me alone.
Isokso.
I'm just gonna let them deal with most of it. Watch out for these magic users. Nope.
Oh, that hurt.
No.
No.
Yes, I'll heal myself. Alright. Gotta stay clear. This one's almost down. This is the best result. So oh no, we were so close. We were so close. I mean, we were so close to defeating one of the main ones. So why is it they only start attacking when I start looking through the stuff? Why can't I attack them like this? So if I do this, they do nothing. They don't care that I'm here. It's only when I start looking through the chest. And I can't get out of here, so I've basically stuck myself in here. Can't climb up there. I have to fight them, I just don't know what's the best approach. Oh, that's because... No, they don't care that I took that. What does that do? Garland of the Wild Groves grows 30% resistance to poison accumulation. That could probably be good for this fight, actually. Is there anything that can help me with this particular fight? Oh no, you got the ads. I feel like Twitch ads are always so intense. It's like, whenever I get a Twitch ad when I'm watching someone, it's usually like, oh, you missed a beating. Whenever I get a Twitch ad, it's usually like a random horror movie, and I'm like, why am I getting trailers for random horror movies? 50% of the maximum health when reviving a companion. On a sleep stream? Yeah. Doesn't matter which stream I go to, I always get like horror trailers. Right. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save it over that one again. Now that I've got this amulet. Why are they... What triggers that? I really want to know. I feel like this one is more annoying. So I'm gonna get you first. Fireball. Oh, that little mushroom just took all the fire. Look at that, one hit. One shot. You get away from me, mate. You get away from me. There's no way. Okay, the one on the left is actually like the strongest one. We got to stop that one. The other one is just tanky because they shield. Then we go cry in a corner, scarred for life. This is what the weakest backstab. The mushrooms are kicking cheeks. Yeah, these mushrooms are like OP. What? Every time I reload, it seems to reset their aggro. Interesting. So maybe I should just grab everything, save each time. Bloodstone. I wonder what that does. Take everything. Yeah, see? I'm safe again. I'm exploiting something right now. Let me get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. See? They're all good now. They're not aggro. So we can save it again. And then if we die again, we'll just go back to the last save. And they'll be all good again. They're good. Save. This is like stealing in Baldur's Gate 3. Take those. Yeah, we're good. They don't care. We're exploiting the game right now. Oh, okay, now they're... Oh, I can't backstab. Nope. Disappeared. This one, I really need to stop this one. See? So strong. Get out of here. Oh. Okay. I think we've got a good strategy. Or maybe I'm just being Delulu. Nah, I think I can do it. See, they've reset. I've got all my items and they've reset. Oh, okay. So once I stand on the mushroom, that's when it attacks. Let's get this mushroom. It's like, he's low. Take them out one at a time. Wait, how did they... How? I'm just gonna hide. Sneak attack. Who do I need to hit? You. You're the troublemaker. Where's that other mushroom that's low health? The less enemies there are, the better. There we go. That's it. One's down. I think that's my first. Oh, better get out of there. Better get out of there. Ooh, watch out, watch out. Disappear. Do that. You can't see me. Stop. Stop turning around. Let me sneak up on you. You don't know I'm here. Oh my goodness. You know, if she didn't keep turning around, that's artificial intelligence in the game. That's crazy. She shouldn't have been able to know where I was. I was invisible. What just happened? No way. I'm gonna eat some food. And then I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna tell my teammates to do stuff.
There's something here.
What?
That's it.
How's that possible? No, stop. No. Throw all the grenades. Throw them all. Oh, I think that's actually helped.
Not looking good.
No. I think I'm gonna go crazy. I'm stuck in this area. I have to do it. I have to beat them.
Back in the fight.
Throwing all the grenades. Oh, this one's low. Invisible, invisible. No! How did she know I was there? Honestly.
You're a good friend.
You're a good friend.
Take it off.
It just gets to the point where they just one-shot you. It's not fair. I need to trigger it. Okay, how do you know I'm there? Use the magic. Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, I'm gonna do this again. Stop knowing that I'm there.
Watch the left.
He sucks so.
Oh, that hurt. Left.
Oh, there's my little speed boost.
Back in the fight. They won't get past me. Give him just as good.
How? Okay, I think I just can't. I can't go here yet. I don't think my character's ready for this spot. Interesting. So they only attack if they think you're a threat. I think I can freeze them.
I'm sick.
That's it for me. Back in the fight.
No, that's impossible. How does she know where I'm going?
He sucks so.
Oh, that hurt.
She does so much damage too.
On my last leg.
Too much damage. Too much damage. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. Let me get comfortable. I should start with full health. No way. If she knows I'm here.
He sucks
So,
Back on my feet. Left leg. Ouch.
I think it's the same result every time. Just does an attack that just is impossible to avoid. So I think I am going to load it before I even go there. I'm focusing on leveling up a little bit more before I try and take this place on, I think. Where's the last? This one. It's probably the best place to load back to.
Quiet, Nimdut.
Now, oh, this is way back here. Wait a sec, the Delman Queen who holds the heart may be convinced to give it up if you avoid killing many of her guards near the grove. Interesting. So, and which is the grove? I'm guessing this whole area is considered the grove. So, I'll just go and avoid all these guys.
This is it for me.
Now, Marius is dead already. That's crazy.
Appreciate it.
Better on our feet than in the ground.
Maybe we don't go inside the ancient creepy tower. Just a thought.
So, apparently, if I don't disturb a lot of her people, I should be able to talk to her. What's up here? Ooh, hello.
Bet that was part of something once.
Good thing I looked up there. Oh no. That was some crazy fall damage. That was also a waste of a potion. Not saved there?
Here we go. To your left. On your left.
So where's the actual grove? This is the grove, I'm guessing. So I just gotta not be in combat.
Yeah.
So what if I just...
Think the Delimgon did all that? Or maybe the land itself?
Right behind you.
You may approach.
Oh, different.
A welcome visitor.
This is all I had to do.
It has been so long since one of your kind has walked in this grove.
They knew I was invisible though. I've been in Delimgun Groves before, but not in the Living Lands.
Strange, as this is your home.
Came looking for an Edragon heart. Perhaps you can help me.
A curious thing for Kith to want. Even one as special as you. It belonged to one who tended this grove for longer than I have been here.
I suppose you would part with it.
Our kind has no need for such remembrances. It would cause us no pain to part with it. Take it, and go in peace.
Yeah, go in peace. Many thanks.
I can't believe you pulled that off. Now, let's get out of here before she notices my wood pistol grip.
You've returned.
I'm sorry, Joe.
There is no need to be.
Wow, we don't even have to fight them. That's great. Want to be careful here, though, just in case. Can I take the stuff? Will they know? Will they get mad if I just do that? Tempted to save again. She did say go in peace. So I'm assuming I can go in peace. Yes. Mission success. Can't believe we pulled it off. Are they gonna attack me now, or are we good? We're good, yeah? The mushrooms are... Look, the mushrooms are on my side now. That's great. I don't have to fight them. This whole time, that's all I had to do. I'm just gonna, you know... Queen's Fury. Just gonna go around and grab whatever I missed. Cool, thanks. We've made friends with them now. Okay, Delgan Glade. Shrine to Skane. What is that? Can we go check that out?
Are those roots tearing the bridge apart, or holding it together?
The wild woods.
Trail goes through the ravine and into the glade. Careful where you step.
Wow. Oh, that's no test.
Watch yourselves. Oh, no, you
Exceptional greatsword. Ooh. Who are these people attacking me right now? Oh no, watch out, watch out. Oh, these ones aren't my friend. My friends. No, watch out, get out of there. Oh, you're tanky.
That hurt.
How did you reach me up there? Oh no. You can climb.
Back on my feet. So.
No, don't climb up here. Leave me alone. Oh, you're joking me. Well, I don't know if I should, I don't know if I should challenge that. However, I do want the exceptional sword. How's it been 2 hours already? It's been 2 hours and I feel like we haven't achieved much.
Are those roots tearing the bridge apart or holding it together?
The trail goes through the ravine and into the glade. Careful where you step.
We'll come back here another time, I think. Right now, we've got to do our quest. Is there only like one fast travel point in this whole city? Okay. I just like how we have a gun
You ever think,
in
what if I
this sort
was
of fantasy world.
Ado.
Alright, here we go.
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giada.
6 resolve, yeah. Do you have any idea what it took to get that heart?
Nature is as stubborn as ever, I see. Fair enough. Here's payment for your troubles.
Nice.
Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood.
What kind of question is that? I find an authority and figure out what happened.
All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum.
Pendulum? I was going to say time, so I guess clocks. Probably the best one.
Chrysalis.
Chrysalis. Transformation.
A spark ignites a flame. An idea ignites a war.
Hello? You still with me?
Yes.
No, we should stop. This has gone far enough.
What?
Let's go over your results.
That was only 2 questions.
Your soul is like a piece of sea glass. All the edges are smoothed down. Quite beautiful, really. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold.
Marvel. Can you tell me who's gone like I am? The Watcher and Parodies tell me there's a thorn in my soul.
Not to besmirch a colleague, but Watchers aren't the most reliable sources. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both
Has
is
got
and
like an Italian
isn't
accent
a
or
part
something.
of you. It's old, dark and rather tricky to pin down.
Down.
Very interesting.
What is it doing to me?
Nothing harmful. At least not yet. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giata's theory of the Dream Scourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land. Diverted, like the flow of a river.
Oh, there's an intellect 5 option. So Giata's right. Why didn't anyone step in to defend her?
And risk joining her in exile? No. Without this workshop, we have nothing. Regardless, essence doesn't just disappear. It must be going somewhere. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giata my fondest regards.
Wow.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
Ado, welcome.
What do you got for
Well,
sale?
I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Are you in need of any weapons or armor? The roads haven't been safe
Oh yeah,
as of
Star
late.
Metal. What can you tell
Is
me about
that-
this?
Gelarde. This is star metal. Very rare stuff. Where did you get this? Nay, don't tell me. I'd be tempted to go looking for some more, and that would certainly not end well.
Can you do anything for it?
No. Unfortunately, I don't know how to work the metal into anything useful. Only enchant it. I did receive a shipment from Sola's Keep recently, however. A mace crafted out of star metal, brought to me by a trader from Galawain's Tusks.
Ooh.
I suggest you make your way there if you're looking for someone to work that beautiful metal into a proper
interesting.
weapon.
Galawain's tusks? Come on, it can't be that complicated. I bet you 5 skates a Smith and Thirdborn would know what to do with this stuff.
That's foreshadowing something for sure.
And I'll take your money eventually.
Is there anything else I can help you with, amigo?
Show me your ways. Ooh. These are all exceptional weapons already. It's like we're not up to that point yet. I don't think we are anyways. Oh, but they do so much more damage. Exceptional bow. Wow. Exceptional pistol does a lot more too. It doesn't have the shock damage that I have right now. Can I sell some stuff? Yeah, let's go sell this. Keep my Adra. So I think none of the stuff that I have, like none of this fine stuff beats what I currently have, which are like the unique items. I don't want to get rid of like a unique armor. Sell that. What's this? That must be the star metal mace he was talking about. Maybe that's what he was talking about. Awakened Adra. What's the difference? Exceptional upgrade material. Now this guy's got some good stuff. I could buy all of his Adra. 3 of them would cost me. Oh, that's too expensive. No, not buying anything. I'm not doing that mission yet either. Forge of Star stuff. Let's focus on this one. Oh, I'm gonna check in with Gianna. Getting sleepy now.
And I really loved him.
did. But did you ever talk to him?
I have a lot of packing ahead of me, but I've earned a short rest. Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
Animants are unhinged, unregulated, and too dangerous to be left alone.
Makes sense. You won't find a better source of energy. Look at us. Barely even started. And already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi.
Are we studying Dream Scourge or planning a heist?
Under the circumstances, the two are not so different. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work.
You should really tell me these things beforehand. Impressive. What's next?
Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other.
Oh,
A
yeah.
phantasmal focus.
The Fantastic Four? Phantasmal focus?
Think of it as a spiritual tuning fork, or a dowsing rod. It has many functions, some more obvious than others. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I can't blame you for avoiding a place like that.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there.
Okay. What's down there?
Terrible mistake. The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
Okay. Oh, I leveled up. Let's go get a phantasmal focus then.
If that's where her parents died, I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of an animancer I just met. Right, feels great.
So where's the... Did she give me the key? How do I get to the basement? Oh, okay. Sneak way around here.
Something's not right here. Stay ready.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
Yeah, what is going on here? Potion, I'll take that. Clearly our daughter is cut from my side of the family. So,
yeah.
Hidden letter. Pie in multicolored ink.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
Are they her parents, perhaps?
Guards. We can leave now, right?
Poor Giada.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents, or whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods, I can't believe this.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there?
It almost seemed like nature stripped them for parts.
Nothing so malicious, but no less cruel. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing.
I don't mean to pry, we can talk more later if that would be better.
For the time being, that would be best. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands.
Oh yeah.
I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way.
Good thinking.
The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting for us.
Okay. What is Animancy equipment doing in some old ruin? Nah, let's be off.
Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. No telling how long we'll be gone. I almost forgot. Someone gave me a letter for you. They said it was for the envoy's eyes alone.
Hello? I said it was doing it. You read it, didn't you?
I may have glanced at the handwriting. Don't worry, your secrets are safe. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
And where was his performance anxiety when you were shouting in Vidaro's face? Oh man, who do I want to send to the camp? We'll send Marius. We'll send Marius because I feel like he's a duplicate of me.
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off.
So you're telling me we can only have like 3 people in the party at once? Giada uses Animancy to understand the world around her while the science of souls remains controversial. She believes the untapped essence of the living lands can and should be put to good use. She wants to prove her convictions by supporting the party in battle. Armed with the phantasmal focus, she draws on the spiritual currents of the living lands to heal and defend her friends. Oh, she heals. That's great. That could be helpful. That could be very helpful. And potentially a good place to stop it for today. I've got some other things I've got to do before the night finishes. So yeah, that was a good little 2.5 hour stream. Thank you all for joining. It was great. Good to do more streams of Avowed and get more progress in on the game. Guys, if you are not yet following the channel, please do. And if you would like to join in on the conversation, or perhaps some off-stream stuff like Claire Obscure 33, Expedition 33, which I'm probably going to do, just play in a voice chat in Discord or whatever. Yeah, just feel free to join the Discord server, And of course, we do have a bunch of socials where we're posting all kinds of creative content for you guys. So feel free to check those out too. Anyways, that's going to be it from me today. I hope you all enjoyed. And we'll see you... when's the next stream? So next Wednesday at... I think next Wednesday. Yeah, so it's going to be in Marvel Rivals stream next Wednesday from 8 p.m. AEST. We'll see you then. Bye for now.